Thank you guys. This phone is being held into the laptop. I'm watching YouTube.
Chicos, jugaste
And
con
as you
el,
can
con
see,
el Mavic.
I
Tipo, ya está el Mavic vos.
put
¿Estás jugando?
a live.
No, para venir a picar.
So the live is better now. How are you doing?
Era una de las cosas médicas.
If you like the videos, guys, don't be shy and like it.
No, se va a hacer.
I've done some makeup today.
Mira, tipo, mira la caja con el Windows. Mira, Windows, interacciones, acción. Necesita 25 veces mejor eso.
Because I want to. Because this is how I wear things in public.
Le gana la mochila y tiene más categorías.
It's kinda disrespectful to ask such questions. Just letting you know.
Pero es tipo, en vez de pasar por otra cosa, me dice, está genial. Ponete 15 bandajes elásticos.
Received this randomly in McDonald's. It's a Apple.
5 básicos.
Apple thing.
5 de papel. Una bolsa de 1 litro. 2 bolsas de 500 mililitros. 7 epinefrinas, 7 morfinas, 3 torniquetes, 3
no, hey, you're more like being blocked all over the screen from this channel.
Si querés, también tipo, echate una pala, viste, te cubren las herramientas, viste, y te haces una pala. Y es más, mirá, tipo, capaz que...
Hello, Rose. That's a very, very beautiful name. Thank you, Scanola. Please, someone is respectful here on the channel.
En el buscador pone Mavic TV.
Scanola, thank you for the question. Probably not today. I got very tired today. I went out with friends and then...
terminales, y yo una terminal UAV nato.
Also, I got up very early and...
Es la categoría de izquierda.
Also, tomorrow, I don't know, because we're rapidly going out before Easter. When do you guys have Easter? I heard this year Catholics and Christians, which I belong to, Christians are having Easter all together. ¿Estás hablando solo en inglés? Quiero decir que no hay ningún problema, pero no hablo mucho en español. I guess that's Portuguese. Sorry, I don't understand Portuguese. I'm from Ukraine. Where are you guys from?
Saca la cara
In
boludo.
Puree of apples.
No, Fena me
for
mandó el
babies.
peor obstáculo de la vida, bro.
I'm a big baby. How are you guys doing? Sorry, background is kinda loud today. I'm watching YouTube. Like the phone is holding onto the screen of the laptop. And I bought some light today, so you can see me better now.
Oh. Tenemos 70 canciones de coso tipo, pero vamos a hacer nuestro doble pack.
India. Cool. I have a lot of viewers from India. That's cool. Thank you for coming to my live. Maybe you have some questions. If you're questioning yourself what I'm doing here on this channel, these are chatting lives, but I also make singing lives. And also you can check the playlists, and there you can find my songs, because I make music. I cannot drink up, it's way too much, guys.
El personaje de Cure que le gusta el porno escape. Quiero informar de eso a la party.
Not promoting for underage, this is not a video for kids.
Lo pueden saber en mi contra o a mi favor, como tengan.
And I'm going to enjoy it, not drinking up, but thank you.
¿Hay algún furry en la
Guys, hello, who's new over here? I'm making music on this channel, and right now I'm watching YouTube. If you have any questions, please be free to ask. Hola Tatiana, no hablo mucho en español, pero estoy practicando un poquito. ¿Cómo estás? Hello guys, hello from Ukraine.
¿Te me ha marcado el mapa?
Thank you. Also like
tipo hacer shift
green.
click en el mapa y tipo.
My favorite color is purple.
Te vas acercando y te
Hello.
por pilota que le pegues.
Hola.
Tipo, esquimás ahí.
Desde Ucrania. I'm having a wonderful day, guys.
Sí, bien, mijo. Eso.
I'm having like it's almost end of the week, right? So I'm having
a su marcador estándar, ¿sabes? No, me hace doble clic y por ahí tipo.
On my channel you can find the music in playlists, so you can check up.
Así es como que haríamos artillería.
Or you can help me by joining the memberships on this channel. It'll be very, very great. I am from Ukraine. I don't
Sí, sí,
think
mira, la luz está bien,
I
bien.
have ever had viewers
La
from
luz.
Vietnam. That's cool.
Bien,
That's
vamos
very
a ver
cool.
lo que marcaste.
How are you doing? What is time? What is
Bueno,
the
está,
time
tiene que
over
te
there?
consultar y se aprende, pero.
No, I'm living in Ukraine currently. Not changing any location because Ukraine is my home and I
bien hecho, boludo.
love living in it.
Sigue vivo, Alex Botero. Sigue vivo,
Yo. Hello.
Te decía la juega.
Guys, I usually sing on this channel, I do music, singing lives. If you wanna hear my music, you can go ahead and check out my playlists.
Sami Yusufai.
I am 24. Yes, I'm over 18.
Se te viene ahí, gachi.
Thank you, Nam. Thank you for your politeness. I hope you're also having a great day. Thank you. Oh, it's kind of difficult from this distance. My phone is laying on a laptop, the screen of the laptop. Even though I'm wearing glasses, your nickname is pretty complicated. Pretty original. Thank you. I have spent some time doing the makeup. I don't want to wash it off, even though I have to. It's kind of way too beautiful to wash it off, but I have to do it. So before I wash it off, I decided to do the live. From India, hello. Hello from Ukraine. It's military, it's okay. Kyrgyzstan. Oh. Outside of Bishkek. That's very interesting.
¿Qué pasó?
I'm glad you guys are able to see me better this time because I bought a lamp today, finally. I was hanging out with my friends, was like, yo, I need to buy a lamp for the YouTube.
Desconectar dron, haz eso por favor, así lo hago, porque voy a hacer beacon de otro objetivo.
You're all the way from US, wow. Well, it is pretty fun lately with the air raids. Well, the air raids are always ongoing from day to day and people are just used to it. Sometimes sadly people are way used to it that they, like, people who live in the capital, they forget that the war is ongoing and that the front line is moving. My boyfriend, who is speaking on the background, by the way, he took part in fighting on the Ukrainian side. He's a foreigner.
El primero, el que está más a la... Mira.
He has seen pretty horrible things over there. Yeah, people get used to it, people hear the explosions, but then they go to sleep, then they go to work, then they also enjoy their life, and that's the way it is. I hope you can hear me, though.
Al lado de Alfa hay
un escuadrón entero de tropas
y en el otro lado hay
yeah, that's, I guess, what happens when you have, first of all,
claro, sí, y después tipo
not enough knowledge of who you are, because we
Mira,
we
tipo, te
had
dejé
we
más o
did a
menos, tipo,
mistake
mirá
of
para abajo,
forgetting
viste, eran los pies ahí parados,
who
en el
our
patio,
nation
los pies.
is. Also thanks to the propaganda of Russia, which was
Control
ongoing in many post-Soviet countries.
Control driver a la derecha.
And
Tipo, ¿ves
yeah,
los pies ahí abajo?
also that's what happens if you have such a friendly
Tipo,
neighbor.
mire que vos movés la cámara con
Thank you very much for your
tipo, o sea, para abajo del todo, queda
support,
perfectamente para abajo, ¿no?
we are truly, like, the Ukrainians who
Bueno, ahí
are
tipo,
self-conscious. They are very grateful to people who are helping us a lot. And there are a lot of foreigners who come to Ukraine, like my boyfriend, to support us, to defend our country, to volunteer, and we are very grateful for that. And a job of being a soldier is should be one of the most difficult jobs in the world, and it is very great. Thank you. It's so cool that you joined my live. If you want to know more about me, you can go ahead and see the playlist on my channel. In fact, I have 2 songs which came out somewhat a year ago, and they're both in English, so you'll be able to understand them and enjoy them. People keep telling me write in English. Write in Ukrainian, but for some reason I feel more inspired to do it in English also, so that people from different countries can enjoy my music.
Con el escape se va esa consolita.
Aus Ucrania.
De repente 2 pibes.
Ukraine.
3 pibes más. Y tiene tema, ¿viste? Con la velona
ich kenne Deutsch, pero sorry guys.
Bueno, acá tenemos la...
I've been practicing some Spanish lately, and all the languages are mixed up in my head, especially this late, or like early. It's pretty Ich kann besser. Ich kann besser machen, aber
¿Son tipo minas o son
ist
Ursos?
spät
¿Qué son?
Jetzt ist es spät und
sí, tiene un arma, tío.
damn, I really forgot German because of practicing Spanish.
Darío todavía.
That's crazy.
Darío, sí,
Hello from Ukraine, Portugal, wow, so many countries. How's the condition now at Ukraine? Shots. That's almost like in German. Shots. Love from US, love from Ukraine. Funny, I was just talking about the situation in Ukraine, and well, it hasn't changed. If not, it has gone worse actually, because every day people are dying. Both civilians and warriors who are defending us. And people just get used to the war. And from day to day, even though the bombing are ongoing, people still go to work. People still even go to parties. Yes, people go to parties because they want to live their life. They were not choosing war. We never chose war. We never wanted war. It's just sadly how our neighbor chose to live and to do. Hell yes, that's perfect for me. Yeah, it would be great if you check it out, if you have time for that and wish for that. I would be very grateful. Thank you.
No. ¿Puedo decir?
Oh, so you're not from US. That's cool. Where are you from?
Le pegó al árbol, ¿verdad?
Well, from what I see in your text and messages, your English pretty good.
Cayó.
From all of the foreign languages, I would say that English. I operate the best English.
Atrás.
I'm sorry, my boyfriend is playing the games and he's being very, very loud.
Más. No tiene depresión.
I was saying that English, I think I operate the best out of the foreign languages I know, which are English, German, a little bit of Spanish. Yeah, but I still feel like my vocabulary is not wide enough, and I could know more than it. But with practice, and moreover, you have such an opportunity to be like in a surrounding of
literal, tipo, a punto de estar a la tropa enemiga, activa la pala antimina. Digo, no.
Of the months. Sorry, I'm waiting till it's quiet in the room. It's never quiet in the room. Can you please be more quiet? Thank you. Sorry, guys. That's what happens if you have one room. The same room and your boyfriend is a game. So, as I was saying, if you have a surrounding which speaks in English, and they're like, the English is their mother language, you will improve your English very quickly.
Voy a buscar un poquito más para este lado.
Rockstars, oh, thank you. Yeah.
Acá
well, honestly, not all Ukrainians, but the ones who do something to help our people, to protect, just to protect, because I don't know, how can you make a peace with terrorists? It's impossible. They are doing what they can. Sometimes they are losing their lives, and it's very horrible. Thank you so much. You are American. And I haven't read your message, and I was like ongoing about the being an American and practicing. Sorry. That's why your English is perfect. That's cool. I know that people in army love to joke a lot, because that's how they keep their mood up, and they're just not losing their minds, because the things they see at war is like civilians don't even know, cannot even imagine what happens at war. I mean, now they kind of know because of the how progressed the technology is, and that the drones are filming how the war is ongoing, and now we know, at least, not like at the Second World War, but still.
¿Dónde está esta última mina, boludo?
Night. Pennsylvania. That's cool.
Estoy patitieso, boludo.
No, there are, from what I've heard of, there are a lot of Americans also fighting in Ukraine, and there are a lot of foreign legions in Ukraine, called legions. But the problem mainly is that the Ukrainians, which are defending shoulder to shoulder Ukraine with foreigners, also Americans, and just people, because foreigners, when they come here, they know at least English, you know, to communicate between each other. Because communication is very important if you don't want to lose your life. And a lot of Ukrainians don't know English, and that's not good. Hello, what's up? Your wife is... No way. No, just because you say you were joking a few messages before. And because it's very hard to comprehend the sarcasm or joke through a text message if you don't hear the intonation. That's great. Yeah, people say from many different countries that Ukrainian women are beautiful. And most of them are also very hardworking, loyal, and making home just a more beautiful place. I feel like you're really at home. Very hospitable. Amazing. Thank you. Not all of them, because we cannot perfectionalize everyone, because there are also horrible people in Ukraine, sadly, but it is what it is. In fact, I'm also watching a video right now about Ukrainian blogger doing her blog and video in Ukrainian, which I personally love very much, because I experienced a lot of programs, TV shows, music in Russian while I was growing up, and I'm only 24. And a lot of Ukrainian content was created only after the full-scale invasion, sadly, but it's true. Also because the creators which are creating things Русский корабль, іди нахуй. Немає місця на моєму каналі кацапам. Іди геть. Іди нахуй. З'їбись. Не знаю жодної мови, крім болотяної.
Esa me suena toda muy divertida, hemos tenido FPS enemigos, qué loco.
Oh, I guess. Are you Russian or not? Ти кацап чи ні?
Oh.
You came here and went away or what?
What the fuck?
Man, I hate Russians so much. Honestly. I think this live is getting a lot of recommendations today. Also because of better lighting, I guess. And yeah, these frogs don't know even any other language than Russian. And sometimes they don't even know Russian that good. Desde Peru, hola. I hit the wrong button. Damn, I hit the not the subscriber I was supposed to hide. Hello, how are you doing?
Seguramente igual allá, ¿verdad? Porque quiero ver nada.
Pam, I hope you also have a great day.
Seguramente las casas porque estaba tipo ahí acá. No está el inventario de terminado ahora.
See, guys, if you notice, if you're still here, the soldier from US. If you have noticed, when the Russians come to, and probably if I came to a Russian live, I would also hate just because they're Russians, just because they invaded our country. But I would first listen to, I would listen to the shit they're spilling from their mouth. And if they're spilling some propaganda and all the shit, I would be starting hating, or I would just leave. But no, Russians come into my life and they just start the conversation with hate. That's the way they are. And if you don't know how Russians are, they're not a great country, a great land. The only way they develop their country is with invading other countries. Like Ukraine, like Georgia, like Syria, like so many others, guys. If you're new over here, I'm not a politician. And I don't do mostly talk about political things, but if guys like this from Russia enter and show no respect, they go to block. And it's obvious, I think. How are you doing?
Excelente operativa, la verdad.
I have to go back to... to the studio. Cause I just blocked
adentro de tu apartamento.
Diamond's key.
Ni que eras en el chat, boludo.
It was a... No way. I blocked someone. Daniel. It was Daniel, right? Daniel. Yeah, guys, I'm blocking everyone who's being disrespectful over here, and
Sí, se llama Operación Traveler.
Russians I would block for free, and just because they're Russians. There is no place for them on my channel. Ain't no way.
All the things she said.
Don't sing a Russian song.
What?
Don't sing a Russian song. A fucking Russian came to my life.
All the things she said is a Russian song?
Yeah, originally, yes. There are Russian singers.
No way!
Yes!
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Ame tuyo, czerwona kalina.
That's better.
Lo pide morir.
Man up.
El loco dijo, le tiro con la cara, tipo, al trailer.
I don't know what's in Trump's head, and we all don't know what happens. Like when the cameras are off, but from all of the actions which happened since he has came into the White House, seems like he's more on the Russian side, sadly. There have been theories that he wants like to sit with one ass on two chairs, and like he wants the Ukraine to promise valuable minerals from Ukraine, and since some of the minerals are occupied territories by Russia in Ukraine, he also was having a deal with Putin. Maybe that's, I don't know. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's one of the theories I heard, and one of the theories I
Ese
also
de
believe in,
vale,
because
que digo,
his actions are very weird. One week he's supporting Ukraine, another week he doesn't. One week he says he will put sanctions on Russia. Another week he says Ukraine is the one who doesn't want peace. So it's very difficult, The most painful thing is that regular people, civilians, are suffering in this war.
Sí, por eso, esto va todo gente, mira, en la calle.
Mi idioma es ucraniano. Soy ucraniana, pero puedo hablar en inglés, alemán y poquito en español. I am from Ukraine. Where are you guys from? Thank you for your very valuable subscription. I'm very happy that such very self-conscious, if I'm saying it correctly, guys are following my channel. And as I said, I do different things on this channel. I'm trying to develop it still. Oh, you answered. I am not single now. In fact, this voice you hear on the background is my boyfriend. Hello. Day lest we forget. Maybe I'll do another live today with singing. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I have cooking videos on my channel. I'm trying to make mostly singing videos on my channel because that's one of my greatest hobbies, music, and that's how I share what I'm feeling in my life, what I'm going through, and music is very healing for me. It has magical things at the times where you're most upset and you think that there's nothing else you can do. Music really saves me. Jak sprawy? Дуже добре, а в тебе? How are you doing? that was some Ukrainian of it can be translated to English as how are you doing? From Dubai. Wow. So many countries today. That's insane. All the way from Dubai. Hello from Ukraine. How are you doing?
No sé, pues yo recuerdo, claro, tengo la memoria de que un pibe estaba afuera, ¿sabes?
Привет. Guys, I'm thinking maybe I'll do a singing live. Soon. Sí. Hola. Dijo hola.
Final feliz. Y en ese momento
my Spanish can be perfected. Because I'm practicing right now Spanish, my German, which didn't have practice for quite some time, is like Auf Wiedersehen. Hello, time outdoors from Australia. Wow. Я вітаю тебе.
Usa la de VHS y manejate. O tirate con la bici. Oso adelante.
No, thank you for invitation. Thank you that you're very hospitable, but I do have a boyfriend and I am loyal to him.
Sí, para.
And yeah, thank you for invitation. I'm sure you'll be able to find any. We have a lot of beautiful girls in Ukraine, and I'm sure you will be able to invite somebody else. But you can go ahead and check my music. It's on my channel in playlists. I would be very grateful. Jak sprawy? You are repeating. ¿Cómo es en español?
¿Los lentes?
¿Los lentes?
Tenés que meter el dron tweak, el bulat y los lentes.
Repitiendo. Bueno. Tsurisadei, estás repitiendo la misma cosa en ucraniano y no sé, en inglés también, en español también, pero yo entendí.
Tenía que ser
y 81. Además, un momento. Y yo respondió a tu mensaje en ucraniano y ahora también en español. Apartment in your name in Dubai. What?
Perdón, que decime una palabra que quieras hacer.
You are crazy. Well, guys, you think money are cool. Such invitations are also cool, I guess. And believe me, there are a lot of women in Ukraine who are interested in money.
Hey, how do you say foot? Or, sorry, feet?
Feet?
In Ukrainian.
Nohe.
Nohe. Nohe.
In plural.
Pues yo también.
But yeah.
Nohe. N-O-H. Nohe.
I'm sure you will find a great woman in Ukraine. As I said, we have very beautiful women in Ukraine. And you'll be able to say Habibti to them. No problem. No offense. I would like to ask you to be respectful to the fact that I have a couple, and yeah. Other than that, you can ask questions. Go ahead.
Las avispas es osanidobre.
Damn, there's two people here. Marco, go fuck yourself, you know.
Es como
sorry, guys, for such disrespectful individuals in this life. Sorry that I'm swearing. that I'm swearing in my life, but what are you saying? Why are you speaking German now?
I am German.
You're not.
I am. Yeah.
You're gay. That's what you are. До побачення. Щоб Бог благословить вас. Thank you. God bless you too. Hi, my name is Sophie. What is your name? Your name is Hila. I do music on my channel, and yeah, you can check it out in the playlists in my profile. You're very welcome. I have a lot of interesting videos. We forget. What did you forget? What did you forget? I am 24. I have to do some exercises for shoulders. Guys, at the age of 24, your shoulders start to hurt. What? What's up?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing?
Привет.
No Russian in this family.
Да.
Or you will be kicked out.
Да.
Thank you. How are you guys doing? I'm just joking around. Sorry for screaming. Sometimes it's very loud in this family. How do you guys like the lightning I have today? I think it's doing much better. They can see me on 2 screens. That's fun.
Dale.
Guys, I'm watching YouTube, by the way. Sure. A very funny YouTube video. Hilal, I didn't quite understand your last sentence. I'm sorry. Guys, I remind you, you can support me by joining the memberships, which are basically you just need to click on support me button and that's it. I am from Ukraine. Abdallah. I'm also seriously. There are a lot of girls who would love this offer. Not me. Thank you. Kyiv. Kyiv. Guys, would you like to hear me talking Ukrainian on this channel? So you absolutely don't understand anything? You're from South California? Carolina. I'm sorry. Carolina. That's cool. A lot of Americans today, guys. That's cool. Yeah, so cool. Guys, I've been thinking, it's been 1 hour of this live. I may do a little live with me singing. So, if you don't want to miss out, please go to my channel, subscribe or anything, and I'll start a new singing live in a few seconds. The nerd look. Thank you. It's just, I'm not a nerd, it's just bad vision. But yeah, thank you. Guys, don't miss out on my singing live. It'll be in a few seconds. Please go to my channel and don't miss it.